Day 2 of the NASCAR Media Tour down here in Charlotte. Boy, and it's a winter wonderland. Nice snow, nice soft covering of snow. Just talked with Bobby Labonte, Tom Garfinkel, his new team owner. Bobby said the handwriting was on the wall at Petty Enterprises, which apparently no longer exists. They merged with George Gillette, and not too many of the Petty people left anymore over there. Not quite sure what's going to happen at Gillette. Everham Petty Racing, now known as Richard Petty Motorsports. Bobby in mid-December decided to call it quits and start out on his own. Said he had too much heavy baggage, meaning the contract was a 4-year contract, he said. Boston Ventures just came in at the wrong time. With the way the economy went, they just didn't have enough to keep going the way they were going. He said if they'd come in 2 years earlier, everything would have been fine with the Pettys. They didn't, and it wasn't. So now Bobby is in the Ford camp. He came close to doing a deal with Chip Ganassi, the DEI merger. Had to call up Chip last week and say, doing a deal with Jack Roush and Doug Yates instead. Todd Parrott is going to be the crew chief. And we talked to Tom Garfinkel, who's been running Hall of Fame Racing, the team that was started out by Roger Staubach and Troy Aiken a long time ago. And it's never really lived up to its potential. They were a satellite team with Joe Gibbs. Tom said things just didn't seem to go very well over there. They didn't have enough technical support. He decided to try something different. He shuffled crew chiefs and shuffled drivers and still couldn't get much going. Him and Jeff Murad, the owner of the Phoenix baseball team, they finally decided to shop things around. They came up with a sponsor, Ask.com. We asked Tom, how did that deal come about? He says, well, a friend of his was reading an ad age about Ask.com spending $100 million on a failed marketing campaign. Hey, if they're willing to throw away $100 million on something that didn't work, might spend a few dollars on something that definitely will work. He talked with the head of Ask, the new president over there. He says they're making a big gamble, but they think they can pay off. Make it pay off in NASCAR. He says NASCAR's fan support for sponsors is incredible. He's working out of California, out of Oakland, doesn't know much about NASCAR yet. Only been to one race, Homestead. Made the deal, got Bobby Labonte on board, and now it looks like they might be striking gold. Bobby's just glad that there was a seat left at the table when he had to sit down. That's Tuesday morning. We got more on tap. Talk to Rich Haubager over the Nationwide Series, and then we're going to talk to Bruton Smith some more. And then we'll go over to Speed TV and see the Obama administration's inauguration. And talk to Robbie Gordon, and maybe he can tell us about what it was really like in the Andes. They actually had to cancel the stage of the Dakar Rally because there was a lot more snow than this. Robbie Gordon, you gotta like his character and his determination. We'll see what he has to say about his third place finish in the Dakar Rally, best ever, later today. Tuesday, Mike Mulhern from MikeMulhern.net, the Charlotte Media Tour.